In previous video, we have discussed about methods of preparation of haloalkanes. What are haloalkanes? And today let us see physical and chemical properties of haloalkanes. Today let us see physical and chemical properties of haloalkanes. Have you remembered the children last class we have completed all the important method of preparation of haloalkane whose common name is alkyl halide. Let us move to next part of the topic, physical properties. Physical properties. As we know very well that there will be a few reasons to explain about the physical state like molecular mass. Methyl chloride, methyl bromide and ethyl chloride. All these are what? Gases in nature. Whereas methyl iodide is liquid in nature. Remember one thing, the liquid state of alkyl halide is up to C18 carbon atom. Beyond C18, they behave as solids. How they are behaves as? They behave as solids. Another point we can consider that alkyl halides are insoluble in water. Another point, they are insoluble in water. Why they are insoluble in water? Anyhow, they are polar in nature. As we said that alkyl halide shows negative inductive effect, where R will get slight positive charge, X will get slight negative charge. Polarity is there, but even though they are insoluble in water, because alkyl halide cannot form hydrogen bonding. Cannot form hydrogen bonding with water. And as well as another reason we can write that they can't break the hydrogen bonding which is already present in water. Very important reason we should note over here. Alkyl halide are being polar in nature, they are insoluble in water because they cannot form hydrogen bonding with water or they can't break the hydrogen bonding which is already present in water. And one more point with respect to what? Boiling point. Boiling point. Remember one thing, alkyl halide may be arranged in a open chain, closed chain, as in the branch chain as we said in the previous class. Normal chain, that is a primary, are having always higher boiling point than secondary than tertiary. Because when the chain we are going to increase, that is primary is going to be arranged in an open chain as compared to secondary. Nature of carbon atom on which we have classified as primary, secondary and tertiary. And this reason is due to increase of van der Waals force. Another point that always Ri is having higher boiling point than RBr than RCl. This reason we can write on the basis of molecular mass. And one more with respect to surface area, always the normal alkyl halide is having higher boiling point as compared to iso, as compared to neo. As compared to what? Iso and neo. The last point is related with the density. What is density? Have you remembered, children? Density is nothing but mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume. In other way we can say that density and boiling point order is same. That is Ri greater than RBr than RCl. All these limited physical properties are there which are important for to know about the knowledge about the alkyl halide. Now let us move to the important part of the topic, that is chemical properties. How does these chemical properties, means alkyl halide reacts with other substances? In what way they can undergo different type of reaction? What are those reactions? What are those conditions? What are those limitations? We need to understand. Remember one thing, alkyl halide shows negative inductive effect as I said already to you. It means that whenever we are considering R with X, whenever we are considering R with X, R will get a slight positive charge, X will get a slight negative charge. It means that X will act as a nucleophile. delta plus and delta minus. This act as what? This behaves as what? Nucleophile. This behaves as what? Nucleophile. Nucleophile. Okay. As we know very well that nucleophiles are electron-rich species. They are containing either negative charge or they may contain lone pair of electron. They behave as Lewis-based. They behave as what? Lewis-based. So here nucleophilic substitution reactions are possible. The first reaction is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. We'll see that when Rx attacked by nucleophile converted into RMU. Remember one thing, this nucleophile maybe OH minus, when they are treated with aqueous potash, aqueous NaOH, moist Ag2O, all these examples we'll see one by one. Remember one thing, attack of nucleophile to the alkyl halide follows two type of mechanism. One is SN1, another one is what? SN2 mechanism. SN1 is unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. SN2 is what? Bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. In case of unimolecular substitution reaction, rate of a reaction depends upon only Rx. Whereas here rate of a reaction depends upon concentration of alkyl halide and as well as nucleophile. This reaction is a type of order as 1. For this reaction order is 2. This power, some of the powers in chemical kinetics, we are going to study about the power, how to consider order of a reaction. It is experimental determined. We can't find out theoretically. Whereas we can say that reactivity for SN1 is tertiary greater than secondary than primary. Order of reactivity for SN2, primary greater than secondary than tertiary. That means that any alkyl halide like tertiary butyl bromide, it should be tertiary order of reactivity. Tertiary butyl halide undergoes slow polarization, ionization to produce tertiary butyl carbocation. Children, have you remembered in the previous class I said that carbocations are planar in nature. That means that incoming nucleophile can attack incoming nucleophile. This nucleophile, incoming nucleophile can attack either from front or from back. We know very well that when they are going to attack from front and back, means dextrorotatory and levorotatory both are possible. Therefore, SN1 follows racemization. What, tell me? Racemization. Equimolar mixture of dextrorotatory and levorotatory substance called as racemic mixture. That phenomena is called as racemization. Whereas in case of SN2 mechanism, we have to consider primary alkyl halide. If we are going to consider like methyl chloride or methyl bromide, when they attack by nucleophile, okay, nucleophile cannot go from front, it will go from the back. Already Br minus is present over there, it doesn't allow incoming nucleophile to attack over there. Therefore, they are going to produce what, tell me? Nucleophile at the back side. Means, first we will get a transition state where incoming nucleophile and leaving nucleophile both will be present. Both will be present. Further, they are converted into what? Inversion. Inversion means what? Ulta, opposite. Inversion. So SN2 follows what? Inversion. SN2 follows what? Inversion.